Texas has illegally been delaying the release of their maternal mortality and morbidity report, and after being threatened with a lawsuit, they finally released the report. So buckle up, because we're gonna go through it, and trust me when I say it's not great. This is their preliminary report for maternal deaths that occurred in 2019. There were 118 death cases that they reviewed that resulted in 6,162 years of potential life lost, with an estimated 184 living children impacted by the loss of a parent. 90% of these deaths had at least some degree of preventability. There were 6 main causes that accounted for 79% of all of these deaths. The most common was obstetric hemorrhage, followed by mental health conditions. The rest were embolism, injury, cardiovascular conditions, and infection. Violence also heavily contributed to pregnancy-related deaths. This included both sewer slide and homicide. And these pregnant people were most often killed by their partners in cases of domestic violence. They also confirmed that the final pregnancy-related mortality ratio for non-Hispanic Black women was over twice that for non-Hispanic white women and over 4 times higher than that of Hispanic women. And this being just the preliminary assessment, they do not have the exact breakdowns included in this report. And the last bit of information that they found was that at the beginning of the pandemic, they found that Hispanic women were disproportionately impacted by COVID-associated severe maternal morbidity, making up 70% of all delivery hospitalizations that involve COVID-19 associated morbidity. So those are the findings of the report. They then go on to talk about their suggestions and again state that this is their preliminary report that they were forced to publish because they were being threatened with a lawsuit. And as Skye Perryman, the president and CEO of Democracy Forward, said, it shouldn't take being threatened with a lawsuit to do what the state is legally required to do for the health of mothers in Texas.